Hey everybody, welcome back to The Evil Within 2. Um, I don't know how much more of this game we have left, if I'm being honest. But when I looked last night, there's like 17 chapters in this game, and I'm on like chapter 13 or something like that, which means there's a bit left. There's a bit left that, you know, what more can there be? What more can there be? But I guess we're about to find out. Might help if I had everything on my screen. Might help if I had everything on my screen so I can see. That I can see. And see I can. For that message sent, actually. There we go. Alright. Alright. Do we coffee? Coffee? Do we need coffee? The answer is yes, we always need coffee. We always need coffee. Where am I at? I'm at Post Office. I'm at Post Plus. I am going to... What's his name? Safe house. Head over to Sykes' safe house. Yes. I'm going here. Okay. Actually make this... Yes. Whoa.
Shit. That really is a stronghold.
What do you think of 2 so far?
What's going on in there, Sebastian? STEM is going crazy. It seems like it's becoming even more destabilized.
Sorry, let me listen to this real quick.
I take it you had something to do with it?
I wouldn't have done it if I didn't have to, Kidman. I'm gonna finish this once and for all. I'm gonna save Lily. And I have all the tools I need this time.
Good luck, Sebastian. And keep me posted, okay? It's important that I know what's going on in there so that I can help you again. You get
Okay.
me?
I do.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'll be in touch.
So 2, the first half was really kind of slow. And I wasn't sure I was super into it. But now that I'm in the latter half and getting towards the end, I really like it. And I really like the story. I think it's doing a lot of interesting things. But man, the first half, I understand why I've never finished it before. And I probably would have ended up not getting that far into it again if I weren't streaming it. Because, like, I don't know. It's not a bad first half. It's just really slow in a way that I wasn't vibing with. Also, he's just going to be an enemy now. I thought I took him out. But yeah, that's about where I am. First half, kind of whatever. Second half, big thumbs up. First half's not bad, though. It's not 100% my thing. What happened to this guy? Although the first half did have some cool visuals and stuff. I will give it that. It did have a lot of really cool visuals. Oh, my camera's so far down. I just realized that. Let me raise that a little bit. Where it's normally at. Also, I'm really glad that guy didn't come up the ladder. I'm really glad that guy did not come up the ladder while I was doing that. Are these more story driven or action gameplay? They are more action. The gameplay is more action oriented, although there is a lot of focus on story in these games. But they are pretty actiony. I wouldn't say like It's more of a slow, deliberate action. Usually, it's not like intense. Well, that's not true either, because some of the set pieces are pretty crazy. But like this one, there's a lot of stealth that you want to do, and the first one also has a lot of stealth that you can do. Which is fun. I'm personally really bad at stealth, but I can make it work most of the time. Boy. A lot going on here. There is a lot going on here. Also, that is some interesting imagery. Where did you come from, brother? Where did you come from? Oh God. Save me? Somebody save me? Are these games open world? This one... The first one isn't. The first one is pretty linear. This one, I would hesitate to say it's open world. It's got a couple different areas that are more open. It's got like, you know how, have you ever played the new God of War? I don't know about God of War Ragnarok. It's probably the same way. Where you go from one area to the next, and each area is a little bit open. It's more open area than it is open world. It's not like one big world. There's like 2 or 3 big sections that you can explore. But the first one is linear as can be. I don't know why they decided to change it for this game, but they did, and it works. It does work, honestly. Oh my God. A lot of guys around. A lot of guys around. Don't catch on fire. Oh, caught on fire.
Oh no.
The fire didn't end fast enough. I have got to have better bolts, or be able to craft better bolts. I can make 1, 2 freeze bolts. I can make 2 harpoon bolts. Shock bolts. Okay. Mimi Moon. Hello, thanks for the likes. I appreciate. What level are you playing? I'm playing on normal. This is my first time playing it, so. Stop it. Stop it. Do you like it? This is my favorite. Right now. Yeah, I do like it. I really like the first one. I'm not sure which one I prefer yet, but currently playing Dead Space 3, it's kind of complicated. Well, look, let me tell you one thing. The crafting in this is a lot better than the crafting in Dead Space 3. It's the crafting in this game is just ammunition pretty much. And it's pretty straightforward. You just get the resources and make the ammunition that you need, and that's about as deep as it gets. It's not the it's I'm not a big fan of crafting either in games. And it hasn't bothered me at all in this one. It's like a classic survival horror crafting. A lot of survival horror games have a lot of like it's basically like, hey, here's gunpowder. Gunpowder, make handgun bullets. Hey, here's gunpowder and something else, make shotgun shots. It's pretty much the same as that. It's not that crazy. It's not too serious. They could have easily gone overboard with the crafting. They didn't. Man, this guy is just like around, huh? The Last of Us crafting is a good balance crafting. Yeah, I'd probably put this a little closer to that, honestly. Game is underrated. I agree. I agree. I think both Evil Within games are underrated. Especially considering what audiences kind of like nowadays. I feel like these games were a little ahead of their time in a lot of ways. Especially with the style of storytelling in them. I think there's a lot of people, if they went back and replayed them, they'd be like, oh, actually I do like this. I think if they had like if they released like a update. Uh-oh. Like a remaster of some kind that made it run better on modern stuff and everything. But who knows if that would even happen, because this franchise is locked behind Microsoft's will. Oh god. At the moment. Last act is a bullet fest and not as enjoyable, just to play. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. The end of the Evil Within 1 is not necessarily the best. Not necessarily the best.
I'm sorry, Father.
What's the goal right now? Right now, I'm making my way towards a side quest. I know it probably doesn't seem like it. But these open areas have like a lot of resources and stuff that you can find. The goal of the game, it's so hard to explain the story of this game, because it's very science fiction as well as horror, like psychological horror. But you're basically save your daughter in the most complicated way possible. Save your daughter. The way I've always described like the vibes of these games is they're Inception meets Silent Hill. They're Inception meets Silent Hill. With like the science fiction ideas, Inception, you're in people's minds. With technology and stuff, but you're also dealing with like the typical Silent Hill psychological deal with your past stuff. But yeah, basically, we're this character. He thinks his daughter has passed away in a fire,
I'm sort of busy here.
but she
Hey, you're the
didn't,
one who told me to call
and she
you
was just
before I
kidnapped
left.
by an organization
on your back
using her
door.
to
Check it out.
make a technology to go into people's minds and stuff.
Congrats. You'll have to show me how to use it if I need to get.
And something
Lily
goes
out
wrong,
later.
and now you have to save
Fair
her.
enough, but here's the deal. I'm gonna need you to help me get out of here first.
Help you? I don't know anything about how these computers work, Sykes.
That's not what I need help with. I hacked the servers to access a restricted area of STEM. There's a pod in there that I'm gonna use to get out of here. Problem is, the power's out. And there
And I
are
gotta
a bunch
turn it
of
back
those
on.
things in there too. Damn collapse is affecting the deepest parts of STEM. You get the power back on and clear the place out for me, I can get the hell out of here.
Again, what's in it for me?
I'll show you how to use the pod before I go. How's that?
Okay. Worth a try, I guess.
Thanks, man. Call me when it's all clear.
This quest is cool. Is this better than 1? Have you played 1, and how much did you? It's a very different game than 1.
I was surprised to hear from you.
Tell me about it. I've been lying low to solve this.
I think
backdoor
technically
thing,
it's
but I
better.
stuck my head out there a few times. Things are going nuts. What's happening out there?
There's
But
a maniac who's trying to take over
thematically-
the Union. You were smart to stay in here. Otherwise, you might have ended up flayed and tortured.
Sounds great.
It's a complicated
Think I'll
conversation
pass.
for me.
What's worse is that the guy wants to get his hands on Lily.
Well, if this plan works out, you'll be able to get her to safety once you find her.
Especially while people are talking. Hold real quick. While between the conversation. I think technically, gameplay-wise, and all that, it's probably a little bit of an improvement on 1. I've never beaten the game before. I don't know where the story is going, all that stuff. So far, my impressions of the story and the atmosphere, I think I prefer 1 a little bit in that aspect. But this one is also like a very different vibe. Like the first one was non-stop. You were always in like some kind of situation where you were either being chased or having to fight a bunch of enemies, one thing after the other. This one, there's a lot of stopping. No, not stopping, but slowing down. Like you get these open areas and you have to explore them and take things a little bit slower and find all the resources. You got some side quests every now and then, and the atmosphere is not bad, but it is different. It is different. When I started this game, I said that if I played a new Silent Hill game and the exploring and stuff felt like the exploring in this game, I'd be like, we were probably on the right track. Maybe a little less actiony than this game, but that's kind of this one has more of the atmosphere of Silent Hill than it does. Like the first game has a lot of Resident Evil-esque stuff going on. This has a lot of Silent Hill-esque stuff going. Miss Marie. Hello. My on-screen chat is working for YouTube, but not TikTok, which is crazy. But yeah, I know that was like a long explanation to is this better than 1, but like I said, it's complicated for me. Also, Miss Marie, hello. Cha-Cha, I saw you join. Hello, Cha-Cha. I hope you're still flu-free. And I think I saw K Golden join. Hello, K Golden. I was in the depths of explaining things. How are you? I'm okay. How are all of you?
How did a guy like you end up in Mobius in the first place?
A guy like me? What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that you've got heart and a backbone. Seems they prefer their operatives to be either cold reptiles or unquestioning followers. You're neither. What did you think I meant?
Nothing. Never mind. You know, I actually searched them out to try and join. Wasn't easy either. They know how to hide their tracks.
Why would you do that?
They're only the most powerful organization in the history of the world, dude. Why wouldn't I?
And you don't consider what they do to be criminal?
Hey, it's only criminal when it's enforced. You know what they say. Quis custodiat, ipsos custodes. Right?
Sure. I'll take your word for it.
Doing good. I'm still free, but I stopped wearing my mask because at this point I want to be taken out. Why do you say that? Why do you say that? Oh, I fixed it. Hey, Miss Marie. I got you. I got YouTube chat and TikTok chat on the screen. So now people on, although is it fading? It does go away. It goes away after 45 seconds, but hey, it is on the screen now. What does it look like? Well, right now it's only on the YouTube stream. Oh, it's too tiny. You can't read it. Hang on. Right now I only have it on the YouTube stream because I don't know how to get it on the TikTok stream. Can I be honest with you guys? I don't really know how to do that. Actually, I have one idea of how to do that. Hang on, let me let me that I'm gonna have to like it just kind of is on screen. I think that's the right source. Copy OBS. Copy. Well, it's not really behind my picture. It's underneath it, but I have it so that it's not always on. Like, it fades away after like 45 seconds, I think. Can someone say something in chat? Doing good? What does it look like? It's just on screen. You've just been so stressed and tired lately, having a hard time staying positive. Did that make it easier to read, Miss Marie? Can't really make it like. Actually, probably can't. But I don't want to make it you. We do like. A hard time staying positive. I mean, I kind of feel that, Chacha. I'm kind of with you. Especially like with the current state of the world. Hey, I want to type something in YouTube chat real quick. And that something is going to be hello. That didn't really make it too much bigger, though. I mean, this is as big as I can make it. The problem is I've got to go through a whole thing each time. Each time. Hello. How big is that? Now it's not visible at all. Now it's not visible at all. That made it worse. That made it too big, some would say. God dang it. I wish I could customize the size. But yeah, look. Cha-Cha. If you need to talk about it, we're all here. We're all here. I'm here. Or if you don't want to talk to me, you want to become friends with someone in chat, I'm sure they're just as willing to talk. And maybe help make it a little bit easier to deal with, because like I said, the world is tough right now. I'm going through a lot, and then everything else is like, just like, you just want to go. You just kind of want to go. Ah! That's where I am. I just want to go all day, every day, all day, every day. Also, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm kind of like trying to figure out. You think you do need a good scream and cry? Look, sometimes a good scream and cry. Sometimes a good scream and cry is what the soul needs. Also, John Lang, hello. It's better than nothing. I can read it if I have it on school. Full screen with chat hidden. Oh. Yeah, I can't really make it too much bigger, unfortunately. Because when I tried to make it bigger, it wouldn't, like, it didn't show it all the way. What's good? Not much. Vibing. Just vibing. Trying to get everything going on. Yeah, like I said, Cha-Cha. You need anybody to talk to. We're here for you. We're here for you. And if you need a pillow to scream into, I'm holding it up. So now you can just scream. Just scream. I bought my tickets to go to STL. STL in May today? STL. 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 Do I know what STL stands for? St. Louis. I do know what STL stands for. It was not coming to mind. It was straight up not coming to mind. Is this one better than the first? Oh boy. It depends on... Is it worth a play? Yes. I would say it depends on how you felt about the first game. It's a very different vibe than the first game. Just kind of in general. But I do think it's worth the play. How so? So the first game is very linear. Access the experimental wing of the marrow. Clear out any enemies and get the power back. Okay. Well, you can kind of see it right there. The first game is very linear. This one has like zones that are more open that you can explore and find stuff in. And like right now I have a side mission to do and you know, all that stuff. So there's more like exploration and going around and doing things in that aspect. And that kind of
Let's do this
changes
before I get cold feet.
the atmosphere a little bit. That kind of changes the atmosphere a little bit from where the first one is kind of always, you're always in the middle of something, always either getting chased or in like an action section or whatever. This one has moments where it's a lot slower, a lot more, like I said, exploring, stealthy, get all your materials and everything that you can find and all that stuff. Although it does have its fair share of chases and action sections. Also, thanks for the heart, me, John. It's an airport code. Okay. Okay, okay. Um, can TikTok see? I might be able to do like. Can TikTok? I haven't figured out how to add the chat like this to TikTok. I could do it through OBS probably, but then it would be really small on TikTok, unless you're watching in landscape mode on TikTok. Hang on, let me see if I can add source. Let's see. This. That way. I can actually do something about it. I know exactly what to do. Go into OBS. Go to this. My camera's going to disappear. Everything is going to disappear for a second on YouTube besides the game. Add source. Browser. Things are going to look crazy for a second. I apologize for that. Ooh. Is that what I wanted to do? Is that how I wanted to do that? Hey, can somebody type in chat? Please. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, I know you can't see me, Miss Marie. It looks like it's popping up on chat. Hey, TikTok, is chat on screen in some way? It's probably really tiny unless you're in landscape mode. I don't know where my phone is. Okay, it's on the screen. So the chat messages on the gameplay will fade after like 60 seconds. I changed it from 45 seconds to 60 seconds so that people will have more time to read them. But now everybody should be able to see it. Although, no, wait. I'm gonna have to move. Hang on. Fuck. Christ. I'm gonna have to move it down like that. So that the people watching landscape on TikTok, it's not under my camera. Go to the live stream. Okay. Now, okay. We should be okay, we should be good now. Right? Should be good now. So now people on YouTube can see the YouTube chat, or can see the people on YouTube can see the TikTok chat, and people on TikTok can see the YouTube chat. It's on screen. It's not the best way to do it probably, but it's the easy way. Okay? I'm trying. It's hard. It's hard. Oh yeah. I forgot to switch my scene on OBS. Okay. Did I go through the computer? Yes. I'm in the Marrow now? Yes. Okay. I don't know why it looks so small on this one, but it doesn't look that small when I switch to this scene. Yeah, it's a lot bigger there. Why? Why? I don't know why. Just make it bigger. Just make it a little bit bigger, I guess. That's one way to do it. One way to do it. I didn't consider that being an option.
Looks abandoned. Spooky. Just gotta take care of whatever's down here and get the power back on.
First playthrough? Yes. Yes. There's a guy there. I watched a movie today, guys. And it was a somewhat new movie. I watched the Wolfman movie that came out earlier this year. Just called Wolfman. And I'm gonna record a video for it. I've got words for that movie. One, the movie itself, story. Look, story, characters, performances, um, cinematography, sound design, all that stuff, fantastic, amazing. The design of the werewolf, we need to talk. Whoever designed that werewolf, we need to talk. Because, and look, it was spoiled before the movie came out what the werewolf was going to look like, and people were like, "Oh, there's no way that's going to be what it actually looks like." It was. We need to stop it with the hairless werewolves. That's my only complaint. Hairless werewolves take me out of werewolf movie. Other than that, other than that, everything else I thought was actually pretty good, and I liked it for the most part. It's just that design of that werewolf was like, come on, brother. If I would have liked the werewolf better, I would have given it 4 stars on Letterboxd, straight up. But I didn't like the werewolf, so it's like Lupin from Harry Potter, hairless werewolf, don't like it. There was a movie a couple years ago called The Cursed, hairless werewolf, didn't like it. There's the Quarry, the video game from the Until Dawn people. The werewolves in that were hairless werewolves, and I didn't like them. Every one of those games or movies, and one was a game, but movies and game, I enjoy most of the movie or game, and then the werewolf takes me out of it. It actually actively takes me out of it. I don't know who decided hairless werewolves were like a good design choice. But they're not. Hang on. That's what I wanted. Honestly, though, not the worst. I mean, it was under 2 hours. It was under 2 hours. So, at the end of the day, I love a short movie. And it was a short movie, so... At least it had that going for it. This is a lot of enemies. Oh, you're lucky. I mean, but anyway. Anyway. Move on from complaining about werewolves. Oh, there's ammo here. That's not ammo, that's another axe. So I didn't watch the Super Bowl, but I did watch the halftime show because I'm a big Kendrick Lamar fan. Pretty good. Pretty good halftime show. Those are my thoughts. My full and complete thoughts. Make sure there are no enemies and call Sykes from the pod room. Where's the pod room? Make sure there are no enemies. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was all the enemies. Because that was a lot of enemies that I just had to deal with. But I'm going to do what the game wants me to do and make sure. Make freaking sure.
This is it then. Better call Sykes.
This is it then. Better call Sykes.
Thanks, man. Wouldn't have been able to do it without you.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
No, but staying in here isn't gonna do me any good. Anything is worth a try at this point. Okay, it's all set. When you bring Lily back here, there's a timer right here. Turn it a quarter rotation, and then you just press this button. It'll give you 60 seconds to climb into the pod. You both should be able to fit in it together.
I don't know, Sykes. I got a bad feeling about this.
Look, man, I know what I'm doing.
All right, Han Solo.
Maybe you should hold off on this. Help me find Lily, and then we can all find another way out of here.
I feel for you, man. I really do. But I'm doing the best thing I can do for you by getting this pod operational.
Okay, if you say so.
Wish me luck, Sebastian.
Good luck. I was playing Star Fox 64 on my 3DS not that long ago. The 3DS remake of Star Fox 64 is so good.
Thanks, man. I left you something in there for helping me. I'm not gonna need it where I'm going. See you on the other side, Sebastian.
I don't know about this, man. I'm on record as saying I've got a bad feeling about this. I really do. I really do got a bad feeling about this.
He's gone. I wonder if it worked.
I got an itchy. Got an itchy. I'm sorry, something's bugging me about the way I did this chat thing, and I gotta fix it, or else my brain wouldn't let me go on. Or else my brain wouldn't let me. RE versus Silent Hill. Silent Hill. Well, okay. If we're talking classic games, Silent Hill. If we're talking modern games, Resident Evil. If we're talking the like Resident Evil, if I had to choose between Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, or Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3, Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3. After that, though, Resident Evil. After that, Resident Evil. Fair on that? Wow. Is that a hot take?
STEM pod as an emergency exit port has been declared a failure. Despite a 25% success rate, the decision has been made to discontinue research. 1 in 4 test subjects made the trip back successfully. The other 3 simply ceased to be. We believe that the other 75% have been lost in an uncharted sublevel of STEM. A dream within a dream, from which there is no known way to return. Due to the number of unknown factors, the experiment has been abandoned.
25% chance of success. I'm not gonna risk Lily's life like that. Hope Sykes is out in the real world. 1 in 4 chance. Maybe he'll get lucky.
Maybe he'll get lucky. Is this a freaking sawed-off shotgun, brother? Sorry, I'm looking at something. Trying to figure out why. Maybe. Um, Shotgun clip capacity upgrades do not apply to this weapon. Yeah, I would think not. It's a double barrel shotgun. Only 2. Only 2. But is it good though? There's a slide. I think that's. Yeah, I only got 1 more. I only got 1 more. I got on Peacock today. I know who uses Peacock. I use Peacock because I watch wrestling once a month. And since I do that, it literally pays for itself, okay? Um, but I got on Peacock today. And I was looking at the recently added section. And there was something there that piqued my interest. I didn't watch it. But they had something there called Jurassic Park, the unofficial retelling. And it looked like it was a retold version of the first Jurassic Park movie in Lego. Like it looked like Lego Jurassic Park. And I was like, that might be fun. That might be fun. Message from Sykes. This message seems to have been scribbled hastily on a scrap of paper. Thanks for the help in here, Sebastian. You're a solid dude. I wish you the best of luck. If you manage to make it out of here, look me up. I owe you a drink in the real world. Your pal, Sykes. I don't think it would be on the same quality as like the Lego movie or like the Lego Batman movie in terms of the animation style stuff. It's not the way to the mirror. But it did look like it might be fun. They also added Piece by Piece, the Lego Pharrell Williams biopic. And actually kind of wanted to watch it really bad. But I was like in the process of renting Wolfman, so I decided against it. Would I have been in a better mood if I watched Piece by Piece? Probably.
You around, Kidman?
For you? Always.
STEM.
Looks like a
This is
feel-good
twice
movie.
now it's failed. A machine that puts you inside other people's heads? Who decided it was something anyone needed? I don't want to know what's in another person's head. I learned that the last time.
Ruvik developed it for his own twisted reasons. But Mobius saw potential in the technology.
Potential to enslave everybody, you mean?
Better than having it in the hands of a psycho.
I don't know about that. Don't tell me you buy into that whole unifying mankind thing.
Who knows what Ruvik would have done if you hadn't stopped him.
Ruvik or Mobius. Either way, nobody should have their hands on this technology. It's too powerful. And power tends to get abused.
Listen up, folks. Listen to what Sebastian is saying.
No goodies for me this time, huh?
No goodies. What's up, Fluffy Ninja?
What is it? You want me to follow you?
Also, I'm telling you, my cat having a bell on her collar. I was thinking about it.
What? You want me to sit in the chair?
I was thinking about it, and I was like, if all of our cats were collared cats, and each of those collars had a bell, I would be going
Congratulations,
insane.
Sebastian. You've almost completed the inner journey that you began so long ago. You have faced down your own demons. You have risked great harm to emerge triumphant. But there is still a memory that you've refused to confront.
What do you mean?
Here, this will help you.
Miss Bean is an inside exclusive cat. She's an inside exclusive cat. She would not make it outside. And I'm saying that with the utmost confidence, because she was outside when I got her and she wasn't making it. Did the cat start talking? I think that was the nurse talking. That was the nurse talking. Tatiana. Anna. You're getting rocked in Hollow Knight? Hollow Knight's hard. Hollow Knight's hard. I don't know why it took me that long to...
Joseph. My partner. My friend.
Sebastian, calling back so soon. What's up?
After all this time, there's something we've never talked about.
Sounds ominous. What is it?
Not what. Who? Joseph.
Right. I know that you respected Joseph and that he felt the same way towards you.
I never had the opportunity to make amends about that. Things were confusing after Beacon. I should have tried to get answers about what happened. I mean, I know what happened. Don't worry, I can't fault you for what you did. But I still blame myself for his death.
You don't have to do that, Sebastian.
Why not? You'd prefer that I blame you? You're the one who actually killed him.
No, I didn't.
I saw you shoot him, Kidman.
I know you did, but
But what?
Joseph isn't dead.
What? Are you... No. It can't. What happened to him? Where is he?
That's a long story. And a conversation for another time.
Explain
You're
it.
both safe. Just know that you don't have to blame yourself for his death anymore. I've got to go, Sebastian.
Explain
Let's
it!
finish this and we can talk later.
Yeah. You bet we're gonna talk later.
We're not going to talk later. The game's going to end. And they're going to be like, hey, see you next time in The Evil Within 3. And The Evil Within 3 is never going to happen. Bastards. I'm missing a lot of trophies. All I've got is the Fallout one and the Elder Scrolls one. Oh, there's all the juice. There's all the brain juice. Oof. Yeah, Fluffy Ninja, Hollow Knight. Man, I don't think I ever beat that game. If I'm being honest with you. I know I played it, but I don't think I ever beat it.
Detective Castellanos. Always a pleasure to see you.
Do I have a key? I have not found a key in a long time. Can I even get anything if I... I can get that. Oh, more damage from my melee attacks. Kick stunned enemies away from you. Actually, I think I'd rather have that.
How am I ever going to get these nails right if you keep interrupting my manicure?
Also, back to the cat collar thing. With the bells. Oh, I haven't tried the minigame at all yet today. Cat's name is Miss Bean, but that's kind of like not 100%. She has like 6 names. I'm one of those cat owners. I'm one of those cat owners. Okay, that like all the other cats in the house have one name, but the cat that's like my cat, she has like 5 or 6 names. And who knows what she's going to be called next. Sometimes I just call her Charles. She doesn't know that, but I do. Um, her full name, her real name is Skeletor. As simple as that. It's just Skeletor. Because when I found her, she was very, very sick. She was a little baby kitten. She was super sick. Basically skin and bones, which is where the name Skeletor. And then that evolved into Skelly, which is like her main name now is Skelly, what most people call her. But I've also took to call her Skelly Bean for a long time, and then Skelly Bean evolved into Miss Bean. And so Miss Bean is... That's where Miss Bean came from. I did horrible. I did horrible.
You could use some work, Detective.
Don't gotta tell me, Tatiana. I should get a good purple going. For no other reason other than I never get good purples going. I was trying so hard. No, not the penalty. No, no, no.
Don't worry. It's just you and me in here. I won't tell anyone what just happened.
I don't know if it's my favorite minigame or just the minigame that occupies my brain the most because I feel like I should be able to do it and I haven't been able. And it's bugging me. It's more of like a personal vendetta at this point. It's more of like a personal freaking vendetta. Just like how I have a personal vendetta against hairless werewolves. I just feel like it's like no matter what, I do bad. It doesn't matter if I'm going fast. It doesn't matter if I'm trying to take my time. Like, it feels like it's random chance. And the random chance hasn't been kind to me. Oops.
You deserve a round of applause for that. I'm sure there's some.
And then this one just overwhelms me. This one just kind of overwhelms me. All those shots missed? Hang on. No, we got to restart there. We just got to restart on that. I shot Tatiana right in the head. No, I haven't done this one yet. This is the hardest one. It's too fast. I give up. It overwhelmed me instantly. I hate how easily I get overwhelmed. But I need to find this stuff for the flamethrower, huh? I kind of did forget that I had this assault rifle. Been overwhelmed with this with Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's overwhelming. Hard and overwhelming. Dude, it's already 12 o'clock. What do you mean? We gotta go. Oh, it's like right there. I pressed the A button, dude. Where'd he go? Where'd all of them go? Wait, what just happened? I mean, a win is a win. I guess. A win is a win is a win.
Embrace his flame.
Embrace your own flame. Trying to consider what would be a good like order of operations. Like every time I've explored first and then gone to the main objective, they've been like, hey, go to all the areas you just explored. But there's also a part of my brain that's saying like, what if this time it's not going to do that? So you should explore first. I wonder if that's in the hotel or be. It's behind the building alleyway back here. Don't turn around, man. Will it though? That would be a crazy episode of Will It? From Good Mythical Morning? Will the flame? Will it? Will it? Will it the flame? Will it the flame consume you? Uh-oh. I don't want to burn. I can and I will. I can and I will. I wonder if I beat him in this section, if he'll stop bugging me forever. Hello? Where'd you come from, man? Or are there just multiple instances of it? Like, what's his deal? How does he work? I'm just trying to explore a little bit, man. At least a little bit. I don't know if y'all are aware of this, but there's a lot of big dudes here. I'm not a fan of it. I'm really just not a fan. Okay, I guess I've got to go. It's right there, man. Just let me walk across. Um. Let me in. Let me in. Hello? Could we not? Everything was so calm. Everything was so calm and then it wasn't. So I've been in the diner. This was the other place I was thinking of that wasn't though. Okay, they put a little key here. They put a little key here. Are those his intestines? They sure are. Evil Within was a great series. I agree. I think it's great and underrated, and I wish we got more of it. I wish we got more, but I guess take what you can get. I'm gonna be sad when I beat this though, cause like this is my first time playing this one. So once I beat it, I'm really gonna have to sit with the fact that there's no more after this. Then I'm gonna be like, why'd you take this away from us? I don't even know if I can get. I'm just gonna do a quick loop and make sure I picked up on all the resonances around here. Being over here was a little bit stressful because I kept getting attacked. But we'll see if I missed anything over here. I wish you could whistle like you could in the DLC for the first game. Check this out. He's not gonna know. Well, he didn't know, but he didn't get close enough for me to... for it to matter. Don't know. I kind of want to look up. Where to get the parts for the flamethrower. can't see. Green gel. The third one. I don't know where the third one went. Or if this one back here is the third one. Bro. Hurt. Also, I should try out the I should try out the sawed off. Oh, dude, no, there's a fight to, this is a spot to fight fire guy. There's cryo tanks around. Doesn't like ice, obviously. I wonder if it's even worth it. I wonder if it's even worth it. I also do wonder what the double barrel shotgun is like. The reticles. Right? Also wondering if it's easier to lead this one, or to lead one over here. I got so many questions. I've got so many questions and no answers.
You will burn.
Yeah, come on. really trying to escape? Where are you going, brother? I'm right here. Ow.
You will be cleansed.
Where are you going, man? Okay, fine. I won't fight you over here.
His flame will consume you.
Probably have to kill them to get
Sorry, Father. I lost him.
pieces for the flamethrower. They take a lot of damage. Ow. Ow. That doesn't seem good. That doesn't seem very good. I don't know how well the checkpoints work in this game. Oh man, it's before I got... Oh man. Oh man, it's before I got all that stuff. He's... Sheesh. Man. So I'm trying to get one of these guys. I mean, really, I'm trying to get more than one of them, but... Probably shouldn't be that much. I probably shouldn't be that much.
His flame will consume you.
one of those?
You will be cleansed.
Ah. Will he? Ow. Man, I don't. Jesus Christ.
You will be cleansed.
That's like all my ammo, man. How can he take so much? He doesn't care about the harpoon? Cool. Okay. I need to kill
Just
one
the
more.
component I need. Almost there.
I need to kill one more, but that took a lot of ammo. A lot of ammo, and now I have virtually nothing. But it'll be worth it, right? To craft a flamethrower? Crafting a flamethrower is always worth it. It's never not worth it. Although that being said, if I come in here and all those guys come in that did last time, it's truly over. It's just over. But maybe coming straight to the back will be good. Also, what did I have marked? Assault rifle ammo pouch. I probably want that. I probably want that. Yes, indeed. Oh God, I almost walked into the fire. It's definitely not backwards in this game. I definitely do want that. It's just that I haven't gotten any ammo. I just haven't really gotten any ammo. In this part, I'm struggling. I'm struggling. It's almost like it's a survival horror game. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk it? Victor. Victor. Metal pipe? It's a metal pipe! I swear British people are faking it, dude. Like, I was watching a video today of how long is this game? I have no idea, man. I was watching a video of like game recommendations and the host was a British person. Oh, I wish I remembered what game they recommended. But it was 2 games with a T in it, and they just skipped the T in the words, in both the words that had a T in them. And I'm like, there's no way you choose to skip T's every time. You've got to be having a laugh. Got to be. Actually, I kind of do know how long this game is. There's 17 chapters, and I'm on chapter 13. That's the SoCal accent too? No. I don't believe it. Y'all skip T's? They do like Boston, don't use R? Ha. Mountain? Mountain? Like Rocky Mountains? Mountains? You just mountains? Mountains? Mountains. It feels like I'm choking. It feels like I'm choking to do that. It feels like I'm having an allergic reaction when I say that. Mountain. You like Mountain Dew? Mountain Dew? They hyperextend the O sound? Boat. I mean, I can't say anything about accents. I'm from North Carolina. And the North Carolina accent is actually awful. But like... I'm actually from Southern Virginia. But the Southern Virginia accent and the North Carolina accent are pretty much the same accent. You didn't notice the chat on stream? Yeah, the chat's on screen now since I've been streaming on YouTube as well, and I plan on I plan on streaming to Twitch as well at some point, so I can just have so that everybody can see what everybody's saying, basically, since people aren't always in one place. Is this your customer service voice? That would imply that I'm putting on a voice. So no, but yes. So a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, I used to listen to a lot of podcasts, and since I was younger and more impressionable, I think, I would hear their voices more than some of the people around me sometimes, and I just picked up multiple different things. Like, I think I probably just have like a weird amalgamation of American accents. The only specific thing I've gotten about, hey, you sound like you're from here, is when I worked at Walmart, a couple moved here and opened a like a brewery slash cafe. It was a, and they were from Washington State. And when they moved here and I was introduced to them, they said, "Oh, you talk like you're from Washington. Are you from Washington?" And I was like, "No, I've been here my whole life. But my ex is from Washington." At the time, she wasn't my ex, but I'm from Texas, so I know people probably think we sound weird, but I don't care. I can't do mountain. Mountain doesn't sound right. It's mountain. Can you say oil correctly? No, I say all. All. Gotta go get an oil change. There's probably a North Carolina accent in there somewhere. Oil. Oil. That's exactly what I think you sound like too, from Washington. I did spend a lot of time with my ex and her family. So. Bro, I don't have any ammo. I don't know if you understand this, but I need you to de-aggro me and let me sneak kill you. Oh, I don't have that upgrade. Oh yeah, they chase. You don't feel like you sound Texan? I know I don't sound North Carolinian, but I do feel like sometimes, with certain words, the dialect of this area comes out. And I'm just gonna more say the dialect, because like I said, I'm from Southern Virginia, right on the border of North Carolina. I will say, for a little bit, I was like, maybe my accent is actually fine. Or, like, I wouldn't feel bad if I kept it. It went away anyway. But, Rhett and Link, Good Mythical Morning, they have a North Carolinian accent. And so when I started watching them, I was like, well, if I had my accent, I wouldn't care so much. Because if they can own it, then I can own it. But I never got it back. Like, that was too late for me. It was already gone. Bull? is like the way they pronounce oil in North Carolina. But yeah, Rhett and Link, if you like their voices, that's like a obviously they've lived in like California and LA for a long time, so it's not as thick. Imagine if their accent was really actually, if you've watched anything with Link's dad, like their podcast with Link and his dad, Charles, that's really close to what I grew up around. So when he talks, I'm like, whoa. That sounds like he sounds a lot like one of my old teachers, actually. Reminds me of that one gun from Order 1886. I wish I had a PS4.
Shit.
If I had a PS4, I'd play the Order 1886. That game's so underrated. But my PS4 doesn't exist, and I don't have a PS5. So, I can't play it. Although, my birthday's in a week. So if anybody wants to shell out the money for a PS5, now's the time. Now's the time. Wink. I'm kidding. It's a shame we won't get the Order 1887 for real, dude. The Order 1886 was so good, though. Like, I understand that it was short. And, I understand when it was short and kind of a tech demo, but, like, it was a really good short tech demo. Really good. I loved every second of it. When's my birthday? Valentine's Day? The guns were cool, but everything else was like alright. The graphics were really good. But yeah, I'm not sitting here and saying like gameplay-wise, it was whatever. It was just like a third-person shooter, right? But it worked. It was done well. And I really like the story and the world. I really like the story and the world and the characters and all that stuff. I'm into like alternate history, gothic horror. Give me that any day of the week. Please. Please. I demand it. The era of cover shooters was over indefinitely with that game. Yeah, but like it was cool. And part of the reason I never really loved cover shooters is because most of them were about subjects that I didn't care about. Unless it was Gears of War. So I was happy with it. You're poor, though you'll draw me a picture? That's fair. That's fair. I'm not actually asking for anything for my birthday. Binary Domain? I did not play Binary Domain. That sounds like a game that was made, though. You bitch. Come on, man. I don't have anything to fight you with. Yeah, I do. I kind of forgot about that. It's on Best Friends channel, the most cover shooter of all cover shooters. I miss Best Friends. Super Best Friends play. I miss it. Although, I did watch Matt today play, well, I didn't watch the whole video. But I did watch Matt play Mai Shiranui's, World Tour story thing for Street Fighter 6. And I'm like, are y'all really about to make me spend $10 on a Street Fighter character? The answer is yes. I'm going to, no matter what, because it's Mai. As the title of the video suggests, if we see Mai, we buy. But also, Street Fighter characters are worth it always, especially when they're Fatal Fury characters. I don't know if you bought Terry, but Terry's pretty cool. I was playing some Terry earlier, actually. I love Street Fighter 6, man. I don't know if I've talked about it enough. I'm not good at fighting games. I'm bad at fighting games. There's a lot about fighting games that I simply do not understand. But Street Fighter 6 did something for me that, like, no other fighting game has done besides, like, Smash Brothers. Where it's like, I don't care. I don't care that I'm not good at it. It's just fun. It's just fun. And I will say, this is decidedly not a good place to be in. With this guy. I love, and I know some people have their opinions on it. I love that they added modern control. I don't really use modern controls. But I love that they added modern controls. Because I just love when fighting games get more accessible for more people. And that helps so much with accessibility. Like, I've seen so many people say, oh, I've got problems with my hands and stuff doing some of the inputs, like the classic inputs and stuff. Can't really do it. But modern helps them with that and actually be able to play and enjoy a fighting game without being in pain the whole time. And I'm like, I'm almost there, but I've got shitty hands, man. So I feel that. Like, if I play on a controller, I don't play on I use my keyboard now, and I need to buy a hitbox or something, because I can't do joystick. I can't do like if I did an arcade stick, I'd never be able to play the game. My wrist can't do all that movement for an extended period of time. But like, it's just so good. And I actually really like, because I did try modern controls for a while when I first started playing, and it works. It's not just as like mindless pressing buttons as like some people make it out to be. I think they implemented them very well. Super Bowl was fire. I only watched the halftime show, but I saw that the Eagles won, and I couldn't be happier. Go Eagles. The Eagles won, right? That it wasn't like a lie. That might have been a lie. I actually don't know who won. The Eagles did win? Okay. I don't know why I was just trying to play this game on my tiny little stream preview. I was fully looking down right at it like, this is how I play this game every time. Go Birds? Go Birds. It's just like the person whose channel I saw it on is somebody who I was like, this person could easily be making this up. Just for views. You know? Oh, good. Ow. Usually I curse out Eagles fans, but seeing as the other team had racist, I support this one. I was not here for the Chiefs winning, even though I literally do not. I can't even start to care about football. But even then, I was like, can we not have these guys win? The city of Philadelphia will be in ruins no matter what. So real. Eagles fans are weird about their silly little game. Sheesh, man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eke out enough damage to take this guy out. Some fans are cool, but most are nuts. Yeah. I think I'm out of everything. I think I'm out of everything. I have one shock bolt. Six assault rifle bullets. I'm Ow. Ow. I mean, he's got to die eventually, right? Perseverance? Perseverance? Ow. No, he got me! Dang. Yeah, oh my god is right. I don't understand why they have to take so much damage. And I'm kind of like, I don't even know what more I could have done. Is this before or after I killed one? Is this before or after I killed one? What am I doing? Oh yeah. Beautiful hair. Thank you. Although I am losing it. I am losing. I don't know. So like, I don't think it's possible. Because they just So I took out the flamethrower guy that was here. And it's registered that he's dead and that I took him out because I don't have any of my ammo. But I don't have the flamethrower part, the fuel tank. So they didn't save that I had the fuel tank. No, a win is not a win. I'm trying to... I was trying to get the flamethrower. A win is not a win in this situation. This win is a big loss. Because now I can't get the flamethrower. Because I do not have enough to kill 2 guys. I don't have enough. And I don't know how long it save. Auto save. Save slot 9. So save slot 9 is at 12. Autosave 1 is at 12:08. Autosave 2 is at 12:29. I don't really want to go back this far, but I think I might have to. This is what it loaded. Papa cheese. No, it's not. Because I have a different amount of gunpowder. This is actually right before where I killed him. Killed this one. I have so little ammo. How did I kill him? How did I do that? Ow. Did so much. How come this guy went down so easy, but the other one was taking out like every
Just to
resource
confirm.
I had?
Almost there.
What happened there? Hang on. We need to discuss this. That one was decidedly not that bad. Now I feel like I want to go. Now I feel like I want to go into go into here and do like a manual save. The goop is bad? What goop? The goop is... The goop that I pick up is good. My brain juice. I love brain juice. Here we go. I had to double check and make sure the save actually saved. Now I've got to run around and pick up this stuff again. God dang it, man. Brother, where are you going? My controller freaked out. At the worst possible time. You blow up all you want, man.
Next time I might not be so lucky.
Brain juice. I love my brain juice. Hello? Hey, man. Did you know that you don't have to be angry at me? See? See? Fine. It's perfectly fine. I will say, some praise that I can give this game. I haven't asked at any point necessarily, except for when I ended the stream the other day, because I was wondering how many more days it might take. I haven't been playing and been like, man, I wish this would just get to the end already. I have just been enjoying my time in the game. And I know I'm probably missing a lot still, But I have just been enjoying like taking my time and just like being in it. Please don't come through this. Is he stuck? See, this is a win situation. That's a win situation. He was freaking stuck. I just took advantage. Now, if only one of the flamethrower guys could get stuck and I could take advantage. Do 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 do. I was thinking about. I think we already talked about this actually, but I want to bring it up again anyway. I was thinking about how I saw a video right after the Grammys that somebody was watching the Grammys and that was the performance of Pink Pony Club was their first exposure to Chapel Roan. And I was sitting here thinking, like, I wonder what that's like to be, like, exposed to Chapel Roan with a big performance like that. Because, like, her performance of Pink Pony Club was incredible at the Grammys. But I thought about it, and I was like, well, I kind of have a similar experience from the same event. I never heard or listened to Doechii at any point in my life. And I was just scrolling through TikTok, and her performance at the Grammys came up. And I was like, who is this queen? Like, my mind was opened up and expanded. So I was like, that had to have been what that person was feeling when they were watching Pink Pony Club. It had to have been exactly the same thing. Still have no. You still don't. You. Dude. You've got to listen to Chapel Roan. I'm not gonna sit here and say you've got to listen to Doechii. I mean, if you like rap, listen to Doechii, but like you've got to listen to Chapel Roan. Chapel Roan is required listening at this point. I'm saving again so that I never have to pick those things up ever again. This section of the game has been a real struggle for me. Really good to a lot of people. Chapel Roan is perfect. Her album, The Rise and Fall of the Midwest Princess, is her debut album. It's actually a perfect pop album. Like, you could not want anything else out of a pop album. Y'all can follow me if you want, but I won't fight you. Here's a flamethrower guy. Hey, man. These guys look like the Thing from Fan 4 Stick if he were on fire. Get what you deserve. Is that actually what you deserve? I don't really know, but... Okay. I can only make one. I kind of want to fight... So there's a problem with fighting this one, is that when I go fight the other one, I usually have more resources. But last time, the amount of resources I had genuinely didn't matter. I kind of don't remember how to get over there. Yeah, I do. Me too, Sebastian. What are y'all doing? Actually, what are y'all doing? Bro. Just wanted my supplies. Too much for me. Can you just stop? I wish I didn't care about this flamethrower so much. Do I have any more smoke? I'll catch on fire as soon as you get. He didn't come any closer. It's fine. My God. He didn't give a shit about the bottle. Man. You're really getting on my nerves, brother. I spent way too much time on these 2 or 3 guys. Mike, can you decide what you're gonna do with your pathing, man? Accidentally scrolled down and hear your friend's voice acting gig. Poppy's Playtime 4. You have a friend that's in Poppy's Playtime 4? I've never been interested in Poppy's Playtime. It doesn't seem like my vibe. But that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Baldwin. Had brain surgery? Oh my gosh. Glad he's okay. I'm glad he's okay. Why'd you open the door? Ow! Wasn't ready for you.
Where have you gone?
I don't know. Where have I gone?
This flame will consume you.
That one just bounced off him.
You will burn.
Dang it.
Embrace his flame.
How many shots, man? How many shots, man? He's just invincible, dude. Like, I'm starting to think this one is bugged. Okay, he's gone.
That's
Uh-oh.
it. The last piece I need.
I was about to be upset. I was about to be upset. I thought he didn't drop the flame for Pink for a second. I was like, after all that. This odd weapon can be used to quickly fill an area with flaming liquid. It is heavy and cumbersome enough to restrict movement. Fuel will be loaded into the flamethrower immediately upon crafting. B will stow the flamethrower on your lower back, allowing you to move more free. just glad I have it. I'm being quite honest with you. Can I have this back? It's too high for me to get it back. Sad. I'm sad. I've spent almost 3 hours in this tiny little area. God damn it. Flamethrower guys were too much, man. It's already 30 minutes to 2, and I usually end at 2. I feel like I've done nothing. Also, for whatever reason, I just reminded myself in my brain that I really need to fix the thumbnail for the last stream. I used the wrong one. I don't really care about y'all. He's like, well, you're gonna care about me. Oh, cool. Did defeating them despawn them, though? Because there was one walking around over here. Oh, no, he's here. Here, actually. No, thank you. Where am I going? To the hotel. My friend Yuna. I guess my mutual Yuna. My acquaintance Yuna.
The hotel's clear, Hoffman. Are you done with your tweaks?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, I'm sending you the coordinates.
It has enough regular viewers on Twitch to enable subscriptions and ad stuff. I noticed
Well,
it today because
here it
I
is.
joined her stream and I watched an ad and I was like,
What
oh.
is it?
It's a portable field stabilizer. O'Neill must have been working on it before Theodore changed him. It creates a small area of stabilization that should keep the fire away.
How small?
Its circumference is about as big as a safe house.
Big enough to protect me. Good. How's it work?
That's the tough part. It's a prototype, so it's a little temperamental. I have to operate it. Last thing you want is for it to go on the fritz while you're in a wall of flame.
I can't let you do that.
You'll get there
It's
one
too
day and block
dangerous.
ads.
So is staying here if you can't get inside. Besides, I'm sick of hiding. The only way we're gonna get through this is if we
I'm
work
not going to be
together.
mad about it because I do it.
It's the only way to save Lily.
If
And
I
what
ever
you
get
need
on
emergency
Twitch and get to that
psychoanalysis?
point,
Who's gonna help you then?
You know just what
I'm
to
not
say
even
to
gonna care.
convince me, Hoffman.
Of course I do. I'm the team psychologist.
That you are.
You might want to prepare for this. Let me know when you're ready to go.
I mean, honestly, one of the streamers I watch, his name's Wavy. He does pre-roll ads, but sometimes when he notices that the ads are about to run. Excuse me. He'll be like, look, just so y'all know, ads are about to start if you're not subscribed, and I don't care. You can turn on an ad blocker. or watch them, but if you're not subscribed, ads are incoming. And I think I have that mentality. Um, Not that it matters right now. The handwriting in this journal is hard to decipher, but with effort, you manage to read the most recent entry. Liam's transformation was horrifying yet fascinating. It went far beyond neuro-linguistic programming. Theodore's words did more than influence Liam. They physically transformed him. No wonder Theodore wants control over STEM. It has amplified his already formidable, influential prowess. The things he could do in here. Sebastian's personality isn't as weak as Liam's was, but he will still suffer from unresolved trauma. Theodore will no doubt try to use his new abilities to break Sebastian down. I just hope that he's strong enough to resist. Ad blockers work? The ones I use do. The ones I use do. Which ones do I use? No memory. No memory of what they're actually called. But they usually work. They work on Twitch. They work sometimes on YouTube. Most of the time on YouTube, but like once a month, they don't work on YouTube. And I gotta wait a day. I gotta watch ads for like a day sometimes. Which honestly, the ads on YouTube are the bigger deal for me than the ads on Twitch. No, that's not true. The ads on Twitch are kind of ridiculous. Depending on how they feel. Sometimes they'll give you like 2 quick ads. Other times they'll give you like 6 ads back to back and each one's like 30 seconds. But that's usually only on streamers who don't run pre-roll ads. And a lot of streamers don't run pre-roll ads. Darius Mug. I feel like you've seen this before, but you can't quite put your finger on when or where it was. But at any rate, it looks pretty cool. So you decide to keep it in your... Is that a Prey mug? Maybe? Maybe this is from the video game Prey? Or Wolfenstein? But I would do pre-roll ads, and if you're wondering what that would look like, I would say, hey, I'm going to run ads, and then sit there quietly while the ads are playing. So that nobody misses anything. So honestly, the people with ads would probably be more entertained. Because at least they're watching something. Not doing any ads if you can. Well, that would require an ad blocker. Or a subscription, because if I can have ads, I could have subscriptions. And I'm already learning the spiel of if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect it to your Twitch account and get 1 free subscription to any streamer. Get the spiel out. I am thinking it. Dude, I don't know. I have been like wondering if using my Prime subscription on Wolves at My Door.
You look like you could use some help, Detective.
I mean, I don't use Twitch that often, and he doesn't stream that often. I'm basically using my Twitch Prime account to give him free money every month, even though he's not streaming that often. I'm starting to be like, but what if I start watching another streamer more regularly? Oh, smoke bolts? That was the worst locker. Press Y while aiming to concentrate and slow down time. Press. That costs 75,000 brain juice. Oh my god. Shooting damage is increased with each consecutive shot. The effect ends with when either time or aiming. Oh. Whoa. That's cool. I don't have enough for those though. Probably just save up for them. Got anything new to say?
Don't you think it's time that you moved on?
We're trying to get up to the 20,000 brain juice. Um, I feel like I'll probably get another open section. That's the first part of the game, but on fire. So I feel like I have another stream or two left of this game. I've got to be so much better than this. You didn't look, but you gave likes. I appreciate likes. Likes help. Likes do help. Oh, gosh. Missing the rat's bad. I'm mad. I was gonna restart. I probably could have hit that guy. Why are you so fast, brother? 28,000? That's 28,000. 2,800?
Not bad.
That's not enough to get the green juice. Give me some herbs though. Need 3,500. Oh my gosh. Sensitivity is so strange. Like, missing the rat hurts. Bro.
You deserve a round of applause for.
No, I don't, because I didn't get any rewards. I didn't get any rewards. Probably do just want to slow down time there.
You deserve a round of applause for that.
I'm gonna do that on my own before stream tomorrow. I'm gonna work on that like all day. Why does she sound so sultry? Because she's a hot nurse. That's what hot nurses are supposed to sound like. You would faint? So would I. I'd be on the floor. I'd be on the floor in a puddle.
Are you ready, Sebastian?
That's nasty. Why'd you say that?
All right, Hoffman. Let's do this.
Okay. Lead the way.
Ditto? Yeah.
I'll have to carry and operate it from here. It should protect us from the fire, but it won't stop those things in there from trying to kill us.
Right.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
Will I?
Here goes nothing.
I think you underestimate how much ammo I have.
It's working.
This is
Just
like The
make sure
Witcher
to stay inside the dome. Come on.
2.
I can't see anything through these flames.
Just keep an eye out for those things and follow me.
I feel like there's a
Out of the
couple
way.
segments of The Witcher 2 where you've got to walk in a circle. Oh, she's got. Oh, she gave me ammo. Okay.
One's coming through.
Toss a coin to your witcher, valley of plenty, valley of plenty.
Another
Oh,
one. Watch your back, Hoffman.
That's what you're here for.
Good thing. They're everywhere.
help me.
How much further?
It seems a lot longer once you're in it.
He wants to keep us out. Good. That means he's afraid.
He wants to keep us out. Out. Thought I saw something shiny there.
Don't stop now. We're almost there.
Hold on. There's something wrong with the stabilizer.
Can you fix it?
I'm working on it. Watch my back. Are you okay?
Ah! No, I'm not okay. I just walked into fire.
Back up. Let's go.
That was close.
I told you it was temperamental.
And since I just walked into fire, that means I'm decidedly not okay.
Are you regretting this yet?
This is my chance to make up for what I did to Lily. And all the others I helped put in STEM. So no, I don't regret it.
Damn, you go, Hoffman. Hoffman's a badass.
Are you all right, Hoffman?
I walked into the fire again. On a cold winter's morning, in the time before the light. I don't know the words of Through the Fire and Flames anymore.
Are you okay?
Do I look okay to you? Do I sound okay? We're sitting out here, walking through flames. Really struggling. And you have the absolute gall to ask if I'm
My
okay.
skin is burning. Just gotta get through this. Hoffman, what's happening?
It's failing again. Hold on.
Hurry up, it's getting hot in here.
Ow! Ow! Get me out of the fire! Get me out of the fire! Heal me! Heal me! Heal me! Girl, you gotta be better at Batman than that. Gotta be better at the Batman video game than that.
I got it.
That's all we were waiting on, was you to do the Batman minigame? Every time you went down like that?
Now.
Dude, that should take you like 2 seconds, man. Nah, I'm kidding. It takes a little bit.
Run! Almost there.
Hoffman! Uh-oh.
Hoffman!
Everybody's dying, man. Every single character except for maybe Sykes. Except for maybe Sykes has passed away. O'Neill turned into a creepy fire flamethrower guy, and I had to take him out. Esmeralda,
I'm sorry.
I accidentally shot her, and then
I'll
she
make him
freaking
pay. I promise.
passed away fighting off a bunch of dudes. That achievement name was Fire Walk With Me. It's like Twin Peaks, bro.
After all of this,
It's Twin Peaks.
I'm the only one left.
And now Hoffman's
But
dead.
he's not gonna stop me.
Sykes might have gotten out, but he had some plan that had a 1 in 4 chance of surviving. I can tell you Father Theodore's not going to live. Because he's the villain. Why would they put any amount of bottles in it? I meant to go this way. Here comes the sun. Ooh. Here comes the sun. It's alright. Theodore's Scripture 1. This place, Union, has incredible potential, and Mobius wastes it. They fail to understand the magnitude of what they have created. Imagine an entire world of converts, their memories overwritten and reprogrammed, all connected to a central mind, the core. My commands traveling at the speed of thought and accepted without question. I could build my own spiritual utopia in days instead of decades. Bro. That's not the most foolproof plan, brother. And you know why it's not the most foolproof plan? Because I'm here to ruin it. I'm gonna end your plans, Father Theodore. You ain't gonna do them.
You've come back to me, Sebastian Castellanos. Yeah, but this time it's different.
I'm
You're
actually,
not getting away.
it's pronounced Sebastian Castellanos. It's 2 o'clock. What that means? I did not want to heal. I mean, I kind of needed to, though. How much brain juice do I have now? I have enough for that one. That makes my shots do more damage consecutively.
We've got to stop meeting like this, Detective.
We've also got to stop everything. You have anything new to say?
Another sacrifice has gotten you this far.
Damn it. Why did she have to die? I've lost them all.
It's a tragedy, but they died honorably. One can only hope the trade-off is worth it.
It has to be. Otherwise they died for nothing. I can't bear to think of that.
Then you owe it to them to see this through, to save her, so that their sacrifice wasn't in vain.
You're right. Let's do this. I need all the help I can get at this point.
I know my office is relaxing, but it's no place to loiter.
But I like loitering. And I like sitting here with you, doing nothing. Because doing nothing is always something as long as it's doing nothing with you. Burning me. Alright, it's bedtime. It's bedtime. It's time to sleep. And by sleep, I mean also cute. I kinda feel she will try to kill us later. She didn't do it in the first game, so she's not gonna do it in this game. She didn't do it in the first game, so she's not gonna do it in this game. I trust Tatiana with my life. I trust Tatiana with my life. But yeah, that's gonna do it. YouTube. Later. Hopefully, I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully, I'll see you in the next one. And hopefully the next one won't have as much of me trying to figure out this extension I have for chat to be on screen. Hopefully, it just works. You know. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one, YouTube.